morning to all. Today we are going to learn about atmosphere. You already learnt about lithosphere and hydrosphere. In this chapter, we will read about atmosphere and structure of atmosphere and pressure belts and planetary winds. So this we'll discuss in this chapter. Understand? Right. Now, you all know that where do we live? We live on the Earth. Earth is also one of the planet. Understand? Solar system. Earth is third planet in that solar system. How do we live? Yes, atmosphere present on the Earth's surface. Without atmosphere, we can't live that. What is atmosphere? How do you live? And some of the living organs also there on the Earth. Do you know, in our solar system, Earth is one and only planet. Life is possible only on the Earth and at the planet. What were the reasons? What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is a thin layer of the gases, composition of several gases, mixture of several gases. It is surrounded by Earth's surface. It is known as atmosphere. If you want to see this atmosphere, you can look at here. There is a picture of Earth taken from about 322 kilometers above the Earth. The atmosphere is that thin blue band between Earth and the black color of space. You can see this is black color. This is called space. And blue color, you can see here blue color there. Yes, this blue color, exactly, this is atmosphere. Earth is a blue planet, you know that. The atmosphere is a sea of gases surrounding the Earth. Understand? So where we are all swimming in sea of gases. Just like fishes are swimming in sea of water. Understand? We're all in the atmosphere only. Understand it is? The atmosphere is very thin blanket surrounding by the Earth. The atmosphere is about 1000 kilometers thick. Up to that 1000 kilometers only. Understand? The Space Agency of USA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, called as NASA, gives this description. If the Earth is the size of basketball, the atmosphere would be like a thin sheet of plastic wrapped around it. Understand? What includes in this atmosphere? Before going to this, just imagine that without breath, can you live? No. In carbon dioxide and several other gases also there in the atmosphere. These are all very important. All the gases are important for all the living beings, not only for humans, all the living beings. Oxygen is very important for human beings. We can't live without oxygen. This is the main. When we breathe out, we give out carbon dioxide. We releases carbon dioxide. What is the use of carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide, it is useful for plants. Understand? How do plants grow? Due to the photosynthesis, the process of photosynthesis. It receives carbon dioxide, sunlight, and finally they developed that. Understand? Once you imagine that without atmosphere, can we live? No. There is no beautiful sceneries. The birds cannot fly in the sky. Understand? And you can see that smell fragrant flowers without atmosphere. There is no monsoon rains. We can't get any smell. We can't get any sound of music without this atmosphere. Birds also can't fly, and so these are all. Understand? So atmosphere is very important, wonderful, awesome. Understand? Atmosphere is a mixture of several gases. It composed of nitrogen. Highest it is 78%. Understand? Oxygen, O2, 21%. Understand? And other gases also there. What are that other gases? Carbon dioxide, the percentage 0.03%. 2%. Understand? And argon 0.93%. And neon, krypton, methane, hydrogen. So these are other gases including in that. It's very small portion. Okay. And what is the water vapor? Percentage of water vapor? It is about 0.4%. And some other gases also there. Methane, ammonia, ozone, and other gases including in that. Understand? Along with these gases, the atmosphere also has fine dust particles. These are called particulates. The particulates may come from natural process. How it is? For example, sandstorms over deserts and natural forest fires. Do you know present day Amazon forest in Australia? Forest also burns. It continuously burns. It's naturally only due to the high temperatures. And sometimes human activities. What is that human activity? Sometimes burning forest and burning petroleum and releasing some gases and industries emissions, industrial emissions. So these are that. So these particulates can change atmosphere conditions. Maybe it is beneficial to life on the earth. Understand? Sometimes, see, you can observe this beautiful nature. You can see that sunrise or sunset, bright orange color appears because of particulates in the atmosphere causes that bright color. Understand? You can see that rainfall. These are all happen in the due to the atmosphere only. Sometimes hailstorms, beautiful. Understand it is. Sometimes we can collect that beautiful hailstones, and sometimes we can eat also that particular hailstones. అంటే వడగళ్ళు అని చెప్తాం మనం. ఓకే, so these particulates also can cause problems by altering temperature and rainfall patterns. For example, they can make it difficult for people to breathe sometimes. How it is, we releasing different kind of gases into the atmosphere and pollute. Due to this pollute and pollution, we cannot live. Present day in Delhi area, pollution there, and there are people facing problems in Delhi area. Similarly, in river Ganga, also most polluted river in India, and also largest river in India, river Ganga only. Similarly, that plants also difficult for plants to breathe, and photosynthesis, these are all difficult to the plants. Understand? Right. So now we will discuss about structure of atmosphere. Who divided that, and what are the basis? On the basis of chemical composition, atmosphere is dividing into two broad layers. One is homosphere, another one heterosphere. Who classified this? Scientists. They are finding about it through air balloons and satellites. Then finally they decided that. Understand? The scientists, they are called meteorologists. Homosphere means what? The homosphere extends up to 90 kilometers. It consists of three layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. Understand it is? It characterized by uniformity in composition of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, and carbon dioxide. Understand it? Next one, it is heterosphere. The layer above 90 kilometers of the atmosphere is called heterosphere. It has heterogeneous composition and hence the name heterosphere. It consists of two layers. One is thermosphere, another one exosphere. Understand? Right. According to this, there are 5 layers are there: troposphere, stratosphere, you can see this, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. You can observe clearly in this picture. You can understand by observing in that first layer, troposphere. The troposphere is the lowermost layer of the atmosphere. What is the average height of this troposphere? 13 kilometers. It extends roughly to height about 8 kilometers near the poles and above 18 kilometers at the equator. Understand? Thickness of the troposphere is greatest at the equator because heat is transported to great heights. Understand? In that equatorial region, strong convectional currents are there. Means highest temperatures are recorded in the equatorial region. Understand? And it contains about 75% of the total gases and mass of the atmosphere. Means all the atmospheric conditions and activities occurred in this troposphere only. What is this? All kinds of activities, weather phenomena, like the temperature in this layer decreases as we go higher, which is called normal lapse rate. What is this normal lapse rate? See here, when we move every 165 meters ascent, the temperature tends to decrease 1 degree centigrades. It is called as normal lapse rate. Understand? When we go for every 1000 meters ascent, the temperatures decreases at the rate of 6.4 centigrade. It is also called as normal lapse rate. That's why in hill areas and the height areas, the temperatures are very cold. Mostly hill stations, Kodaikanal, Ooty, Nainital, Darjeeling, Shimla. So these are the places, cool temperatures, even in the peak summer time or summer season time. Here all the weather conditions are occurred in this troposphere, weather phenomena we can call as. What is this weather phenomena happens in this sphere? Like condensation, evaporation, precipitation, rainfall and cyclones, everything occurred in this layer only. Understand? Next one, stratosphere. This is the second layer. This layer extends up to height of 50 kilometers. Clear skies appears in this stratosphere. This layer is almost free from the clouds. Understand? And there is no weather phenomena occurred in this. Okay? So that's why jet planes and aircrafts all move in this layer only. Understand? And a very important one, ozone layer. It contains ozone layer. And where is that ozone layer occurs? Mostly in the stratosphere only. Nearly 36 kilometers above this ozone layer appears in that atmosphere. It's very important, ozone layer. It protects Earth only. Ozone layer obstructs the dangerous gases. It stops that. Ozone layer stops that dangerous gases. It cannot enter into the Earth's surface. It can stop that. Ozone layer only stop that. Understand? the temperature increases as there is increase in the altitude in the stratosphere. టెంపరేచర్ అనేది ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పుడైతే హైట్ వెళ్తూ ఉన్న కొలది టెంపరేచర్ అనేది స్ట్రాటోస్ఫియర్లో ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే రైట్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మెసోస్ఫియర్. ఇట్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ అప్ టు ద హైట్ ఆఫ్ 80 kilometers. Meteoroids burn up in this layer. What is this meteoroids? Meteoroids means ఉల్కలు అని చెప్తాం మనం. ఉల్కలు లేదా తోక చుక్కలు అంటాం కదా, అవి. Meteoroids burn up in this layer on entering from the space. అంటే పైనుంచి స్పేస్ నుంచి ఏవైనా వచ్చినటువంటి ఉల్కలు కానీ తోక చుక్కలు ఏవైనా ఉంటే అవన్నీ కూడా ఈ స్పియర్లోకి వచ్చేటప్పటికి మెసోస్పియర్లోకి ఇట్ కెన్ బర్న్ అప్, అంటే బర్న్ అయిపోవడం జరుగుతూ ఉంది. The temperature starts decreasing with the increase in latitude in this mesosphere only. Temperature starts decreasing. డిక్రీజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది మెసోస్పియర్ నుంచి. ఆల్టిట్యూడ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయినప్పటికీ కూడా, అంటే పైకి వెళ్తున్న కొలది టెంపరేచర్ అనేది ఇక్కడ నుంచి డిక్రీజ్ అవ్వడం జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది మెసోస్పియర్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ థర్మోస్పియర్. ఇట్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ అప్ టు 400 kilometers. థర్మోస్పియర్. టెంపరేచర్ రైజెస్ ర్యాపిడ్లీ విత్ ఇంక్రీజ్ ఇన్ ద హైట్. అంటే హైట్ వెళ్తున్న కొలది temperature rapidly increasing, speedily increasing in that. Okay, it contains electrically charged particles known as ions. Ions అనే ఒక పార్టికల్స్ అనేవి ఇందులో ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి సో ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువగా టెంపరేచర్ అనేది ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. సో రేడియో వేవ్స్ ట్రాన్స్మిటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఎర్త్ ఆర్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ బ్యాక్ టు ద ఎర్త్ by these ions only. That's why this thermosphere is also called as ionosphere. Understand? Okay. And last one, exosphere. Do you know that present day we are receiving that radio waves and TV, televisions, everything, telecommunication, everything works due to that thermosphere only, because of ions are there. Ions are obstruct this waves and they reflected back into the earth only. Understand? Right. And last one it is exosphere. It is uppermost layer of the atmosphere. This is height and highest layer, and very little know about this layer only, exosphere. Just what is this height? More than 400 kilometers. Extends up to 400 kilometers it is thermosphere, and more than 400 kilometers is called exosphere. Understand? Thank you. మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.